This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, fly man ring.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, what's going on, y'all? Back in the building, man. Down to the Wire 513. You know what it is. Sports and Spirit Saturday today. We ain't hop on. Yeah, we ain't hop on last night, but Saturday Sports and Spirit, man. Brothers, how y'all feeling?
I don't got no spirit yet, but it's about to get real spiritual.
Yeah, it's still early right now. I ain't got no spirit either. I forgot about that shit. It's still early right now. But you about to, I don't know, Doc, you about to get active.
Yo, I'm about to get activated. UC's homecoming weekend. I kick it with those people all the time, so it's about to go down.
About to go down, man. So shout out to UC. Get that dub today, man.
Dub today.
Everybody going out. Be safe. Stay warm. It's a little chilly out there, so I ain't stepping out.
It's a little chilly.
I am.
A little nippy. Grab a jacket.
I'm a West Coast nigga now, so I'm like, it's freezing to me outside. It's crazy. But now we can't kick it with y'all real quick, man. Some big shit, some big drama shit that happened. We heard on Wednesday after we get off air, I heard the Draymond Jordan Poole altercation. The video leaked, courtesy of TMZ. I don't know how much they paid for this. Video leaked of Draymond violating Jordan Poole, man. I think this is ridiculous. I got on the screen, see Draymond Green's being pointed out. Now, apparently right here they're talking shit, but if you notice, Steph Curry got his hands on his hips. So obviously the shit talking ain't that bad, obviously. I don't know what's being said, it's no audio, but
Big triple.
Yeah, triple single.
Triple
single. But yeah, you see Draymond walking up to him.
Here come a coach.
Jordan, get off me, bro. Bow.
Superman punch,
man. He Roman Reigns that nigga. Crazy, bro.
Man.
It's definitely, I think it's a cheap shot.
Sucker move. Bitch move by Draymond. Like I said, according to Steph and others who was around it, whatever Jordan Poole said, they said it wasn't that bad that caused nigga get Superman punch. It's gonna be problems moving forward all year. We'll go and say like this, for whatever reason, this is gonna be a headline.
Every time he on pass, Draymond bring the ball. Every time it's, you know what I'm saying. If I was him, I would pass it to him right when you're around the three, making faces demons.
You gonna face them fears.
Demons, yeah.
You gonna face them fears this year, boy.
Yeah.
It's totally uncalled for though, man. I mean, now if you whatever is being said, Jordan Poole should definitely have his hands up. But as if you in NBA practice, you're not thinking your teammate, your brother, who you just went to NBA Finals with, won a championship with, y'all been in trenches together. You ain't thinking this man about to come steal on you.
We ain't brothers no more.
Now, after this, man, every time I see Draymond Green, it's got to be on site. I got to swing on him every time I see him, bro. It's no coming back from this. If I'm Jordan Poole, it's like, if he's going to be here, we're going to fight every fucking day, bro. Until I beat his ass. Every day until I beat his ass, we fighting.
Yeah.
Totally uncalled for, man. Draymond, this is very bully-like. This is very telling, I think, of the organization. It makes the organization look terrible. It makes it like they have no control over this guy. He does what he wants to do. He's a loose cannon. This looks terrible for organization.
What should the disciplinary action be? Because they say he's not going to miss games. So what do you think the punishment is going to be for this? Or should
that was before the video came out. I think that was before the video came out. Now the video is out. I mean, it would be bad for them to go back on what they said, but I mean, now the video is out. It's a lot worse than the Golden State Warriors try to play it off as. Yeah, they played it off as it was like a scuffle, you know, kind of like both ways. This was like Draymond Green just lost his cool and came with the Jordan Poole and just stole on him for no reason. Doesn't look warranted at all. So this is way worse than they played it off. Yeah. The whole video staff got to get fired, man. The whole video staff. Who's ever in charge of practice video, the whole staff got to get fired.
Facts.
This should never get out.
Facts.
Man, I honestly, I just really don't know like where we can go from here. I said wherever you gonna go, it's gonna be questions. And Doc, you said this. If something happens on the court between like if Poole doesn't pass Green the ball or vice versa, it's gonna be like, oh, it's gonna always come back to this. Green got one more year left on his deal?
This is last year on this deal. This is contract year for him. So and also for Jordan Poole, both contract years. That was some of the rumblings was everybody was speculating maybe there was Jordan Poole. Apparently somebody said Jordan Poole came in with a big head this summer after the finals. After getting the ring, came in with a big head. But Steph Curry said JP's been acting the same. Yeah, he's been great. He's been cool. So he said that was all just talk. It was all rumors, gossip. He said it wasn't true. So I'm not sure what it's obviously. I think it's underlying beef going on between Draymond and Jordan, or maybe Draymond has some sour feelings toward Jordan because he about to get paid, and maybe they're gonna not pay Draymond. I don't know, man. But as far as disciplinary action, I don't know what you can do at this point. Like his trade value is probably shit ball. I think if they keep him, they're not gonna win because now like this is gonna kill the locker room morale. I think. So I don't know. I don't know what you do if you're gonna stay.
Well, it just depends how much of a Jordan Poole, like what kind. I don't know what kind of guy he is. Is this something that he can swallow, take on the chin, or you know what I'm saying, or is this something where he gonna feel like, yeah, I need to get backs?
Right.
For me personally, I be feeling like I need get backs, but I don't know what kind of guy he is.
Definitely.
For sure, I feel the same way. But it's like if he do feel like that, if he gonna take this on the chin and like let it go over, then you might as well stay off social media, bro. Because if you don't do nothing and you let this slide, stay off social media.
Stay off. You either got to stay off social or just ball. Like he gotta like where it's just like damn. He got punched, but
can't talk shit. Yeah, because I mean, even you got to think like, even during the games when you going back and forth with a guy on a different team, you go like, man, Draymond is sorry talking to you, bro. I ain't worried about you. Like it just hurts his whole reputation, honestly. It ain't his fault, but it just kind of makes him look
weak.
Make him look very weak. Even though, like I said, you're not expecting a guy to come up and punch on you in practice.
Yeah, like now, like I said, if it was a nigga off the street,
different story.
It's a different story. But like, if you back me, like I'm just pushing you, like that's normal. Like, bro, back up, bro. Like, bro, walking up on me, like I ain't expecting you to rock me though.
Yeah, I probably still would have ducked it. I mean, I would have been ready to at least duck or something. He didn't even duck it. He just took it to the chin. It's crazy, man. I can't rock with Draymond for that though, man. Draymond,
that was a bitch move.
Definitely a bitch move, bro.
And I done played basketball a long time too. Not at the level he's played at, but that was a bitch move. Yeah. We done had heated arguments.
Yeah,
where it's like, bro,
I've not liked some of my teammates a lot. I still wouldn't have also to him and just stolen them. Like,
and just. And this is like different than Jordan punching Steve Kerr and stuff like that. It was like, that was like where altercation was happening. It just didn't come off as this was like one of sucker moves. Like like Steve Kerr did something. It's like, all right, I'm about to rock you now.
Yeah, I could see if he went up to Jordan Poole and Jordan Poole was like, or squaring up and shit, you stealing him, okay, but he pushed you off of him and didn't even square up, bro. Like he obviously wasn't trying to fight.
Yeah, it was like, like back up, like you in my
bro. We in practice, bro. We're not doing this right now. Back up.
Like I said, I'll even take a punch to the chest, but you ain't about to steal in my jaw? Hell no.
Yeah, that's what he said. Like if you gonna punch him, you should have hit him in the chest.
Yeah, or just try to try to grab him, like try to choke him up or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now that happened in practice. I'm like, all right, where we gonna like hem each other up, but I'm not gonna punch you though, because I'm gonna
grab your jersey like you bitch ass nigga or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna steal on you, bro.
Yep.
Well, season
lost respect, man.
Season gets underway in 10 days. Golden State is opening. Obviously the opening night. They gotta get their ring. So, we'll see how they react against the Lakers.
They made no statement. Still, which is crazy too. They said they're going to the end of the world trying to figure out how this got leaked out though. So that person's about to get fired. Hopefully they got a nice payday because they definitely won't get fired when they get found out.
Facts.
I hope it was a couple mil.
Yeah.
Fly out of here, brothers. I gotta get together.
All right, Doc.
Y'all brothers be safe.
Be safe, brother.
All right, you be safe too, brother. No White Castles.
Deuces.
Peace.
Yeah, if I'm team, if whoever leaked that, like I said, I hope they got a couple mil because it's about to be a wrap.
About to be ugly, man. Like I said, honestly, that whole video is probably about to get fired. So hate to see it, but you gotta be smarter than that. Like this is gonna be a huge story if this gets out. It was a pretty big story. It was kind of dying down, and then the video came out, just made it blow back up. So they should have just got the video to the owner, whoever needed to see it, to do the investigation, and deleted it.
And they ain't about to get the NBA championship ring.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They might still get it because they were there last year.
Nah, fuck that. You ain't getting that.
Hey, you violated, man. They might get charges brought against them, man. But depending on whatever rules they have on the staff, like they might have a rule like, yo, you can't be taking video in here, you can't be leaking video. If they got that kind of rule, they might get charged some.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably not though. If they get charged, it's really petty. They shouldn't get charged for nothing.
I just know I'm ready. Once Golden State puts that word out, they're fired. I'm applying instantly.
They'll be out there in the Bay, man. There's definitely just ended Golden State's dynasty as we know it, though. Whether they trade Draymond, keep Draymond, if they don't, I don't think they'll come back from this as far as winning a championship with Draymond. So this ends their dynasty as currently constructed in my eyes. And I think if they don't make a stand against Draymond here, it's going to tarnish their legacy moving forward too, for their young staff, for the young players they have on the team right now, and also for future free agents coming in. Like, y'all gonna let this guy just do what he wants to do? Like, nah, I'm not cool with that. If I'm Jordan Poole, I'm already looking sideways at him. If I'm Jonathan Kuminga, I'm like, yo, nah, this is not cool. If I'm James Wiseman, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Y'all gonna let this shit just ride? Like, nah, I'm not cool with that.
But that's the thing. Like, that's the whole thing about it. Like, Draymond, Steph is a leader too, but Draymond is like that vocal leader, like the vocal leader, the guy who provides toughness to the team. And I'm saying, like, I mean, nobody should be scared, like, be scared of Draymond at all. I mean, like, teammates and everything. But I feel like this is where like Steph will have to step up and had to say something. Like maybe he did, maybe we don't know about it. But I feel like Steph need to rally the truth, like, or sit down with both of them and squash it out, like have them square off 5 minutes, like put on gloves, something. But I feel like Steph has to step up and privately handle this. I mean, Steph's gonna say all the right things in front of the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Like even when he's going back to talk about how Jordan Poole's attitude, like, yeah, of course Steph's not gonna say nothing. Even if Poole's attitude is changed, he's not gonna say nothing to add fuel to the fire. So we don't, like I said, we don't really know. But yeah, I feel like it's just put pressure on Steph to maybe put him in an uncomfortable situation, because, like I said, he's a leader, but we never view Steph as like a rah leader, like like that type of leader. Like we seen hints at it before when they were,
especially last year. Last year we saw a couple hints of it where they was playing pretty bad, and he was like, "Yo, what are y'all doing? Like, y'all like nah." So he had to bring more of that out, because Draymond needs to be put in his place.
Facts,
like big time. Like you cannot be doing this, bro. I don't care how important you think you are to this dynasty. You cannot be putting your hands on teammates just for any old reasons, bro. Like, I don't care what he said to you. You know, you got in his face. He pushed you out. He had every right to push you out of his face. You know what I'm saying? You had no right to put your hands on him, bro.
Yeah, and I'm Steph, like, I'm right there. I heard everything he said. Like, he didn't say nothing, like, said that bad.
Yeah.
At least as far as we know.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the video, like, if he would have said something crazy, I'm sorry, some heads would have turned something like, yo, I gotta chill. Like, I don't think he would say anything. I think more so Draymond was saying something, and then when he got up in his face, it looked like Jordan Poole was like, yo, like, said something like, yo, back the fuck up, probably, and push him out the way. You know, so Draymond, the floor is yours, brother. You always go on podcast, bro. You had all day yesterday to go on podcast, to go on your podcast and say something. You ain't been on Twitter, you ain't been on your podcast, bro. You're ducking it. You're running from it. It's not like you to do, bro.
Will we ever find out what he said? Do you think?
I don't think it even matter at this point what he said. Like we said, nothing that he could have said that's gonna warrant what Draymond did. Like, even if you call him a bitch, like, you call KD a bitch, he didn't come swing on you.
Facts.
You called on a bitch in front of everybody, in front of fans. I'm sure fans heard it. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't come swing on you in the middle of a game. I think it was in a TV game too. Well, all the games will be on TV. So, you called him a bitch in front of the whole world basically. He didn't swing on you. So if he stooped to that level of nothing he could have said is worthy of getting punched in the face in the middle of practice. If you said something like that, then that's what you handle outside of practice. Like, all right, I'm gonna see you after this. And then locker room, y'all, you want to swing on the locker room, hey. But you don't do that shit in the middle of a walkthrough in practice, bro. Don't do that.
Yeah. So,
y'all getting paid millions of dollars, bro. Like, it's not worth it.
I'm with you. So like I said, it's practice. That video leak just made it look even worse. So
yep.
I don't know what they can do, but Golden State, like I said, they'll still be good this year. But obviously, Draymond's time is up. I don't think they'll resign him, especially not for the money he's asking for.
Yeah, and I think another interesting point here. Somebody said this. What if Golden State put this out on purpose to kind of lower his value? I don't think that is the case here. It's not a bad take though. It's definitely possible that somebody like, you know what, we want to keep him, but you're trying to get max. We're gonna put this out. I think less than that. He definitely get max from nobody after this shit. So maybe they put it out on their own to try to tarnish his earning potential.
Yeah, but at the same time, you just, like you said earlier, you just killed another player's reputation, basically.
Yeah.
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 So we'll see. Like I said, we'll see what happens. Season starts in 10 days. Tuesday, October 18th. Damn, that's the same day as AEW. Fuck.
Oh, it is, man. Damn. I'll stay tuned until we probably gonna do a little fantasy basketball this year. So tap in for that for sure, man.
For sure. All right, one more thing we want to hit on before we get up out of here on this Sports and Spirits Saturdays, Triple S's.
Triple S.
By the way, make sure y'all tap in with us on everything, man. Give us a follow, everything down to the wire. 513. Y'all see it scrolling at the bottom. Thursday night football, man.
Man.
All I'm gonna say is don't put the Denver Broncos on any more prime time national TV games.
Don't do it, please.
And the fucking sucks that they got one this week.
Damn. Next week. Saturday night? Or what, Saturday night? Monday night?
I think it's Monday night.
Damn. Yeah, they gotta stop doing this, man. They're not looking good at all. Russ is looking terrible. I think you said it on Wednesday. Wash.
Right.
Is he washed?
He's washed. Right, he's playing like he is. Like, bro,
you getting the side off Melvin Gordon.
Yeah. You had like we've been vouching for you the whole time up in Seattle, saying it's not you, it's offensive line.
Pete Carroll. Blaming everybody.
But now maybe DK has a right, because when he was up there with DK, they didn't have the best rapport. We always think that DK was bitching about not getting the ball, and now, like I said, maybe we seeing it now. Russ hasn't looked impressive at all this year. Most of it's on Russ, but also I think it's part of it's on rookie head coach Nathaniel Hackett. I haven't been a big fan of his performance this year either.
Same. He's not playing. He's not coaching very well at all. But yeah, man, like you see on the screen, Russ. He on Thursday. Said last night. This is yesterday. Sweet. He went 0 for 6. Past Simpson in the red zone, man.
They have the worst red zone.
You cannot do that. You cannot do that, bro. You cannot do that. You cannot go in the red zone and come up empty as many times as he's done this year. 2-18 in the red zone, 11%, bro. It's terrible.
And my thing is that just specifically talking about the Thursday night game. Okay, it was a very bad game. Y'all had a chance to win the game twice. One in regulation. Is about 2 minutes left in the game. The coach just used her last time out. Why are y'all throwing the ball in the red zone? Why?
It's like Sherm said at the end of the game. Run the ball.
Run the ball, milk the clock, kick the field goal, go up 6. Your defense has been playing great all night. Didn't give up a touchdown the entire game.
You gotta run the ball, man.
Go up 6 there. And then in overtime, Y'all drive and moving. Y'all have just score 4th and 1. Why the fuck y'all in shotgun situation?
Why are you in shotgun?
Why
are you in
can't
the gun there?
and bro, I don't care, bro. This goes out the whole league. 4th and fucking 1. Why not quarterback sneak it?
That's what I thought they were gonna do. And I saw them in the gun. I'm like, oh, okay, they're not gonna sneak it. What are they doing? Like, what are you doing? All you got to do is get a new set of downs. You ain't got to get an end zone yet. You got to get a new set of downs.
New set of downs.
What are you doing?
4th and 1.
And that's where I kind of put that on coaching a little bit. Because why do you have him in the gun? But then Russ, you got to man up, bro, and say, yo, no, this is I've been trusting you this whole 4 games so far, and it's been a little rocky here. I'm gonna go with my instinct here. Nah, we're gonna out dinner and do a sneaker, or at least, and Russ, honestly, he could have ran and got a yard too. He held the ball. He had he was in the pocket for a good 4 or 5 seconds. It seemed like he had the ball in his hands for a long time, and he missed a wide open receiver and threw it super late. I was trying to find a clip where the receiver was. Here it is. I'm gonna share this.
I know. I know. Yeah, he was pissed. He was what? But then again, yeah. I'm like Richard Sherman in the post game, bro. You ain't learned from your mistakes at all.
You gotta learn, bro. Super Bowl is to the Super Bowl.
You ain't learned that at all,
bro. Crazy, man. And he's pissing the receivers off, bro.
Yeah,
pissing the receivers off. It's just not a good looking in Denver right now. Like,
but I'm with you. I'm with you though. Like it's same reason, same thing. I go back to Matt Ryan's Super Bowl when all they had to do was run the ball one time. Like, bro, you have enough leverage, you have enough respect in this league throughout everybody. If you feel like if you feel like what the coaches call some bullshit, hey, I overcome.
You gotta out that shit, bro. Got to, man. I'm trying to get this video so we can share this. Let me see this video. This was Kyle Brandt. That's my first time seeing this guy, but he's a pretty good. I guess on Twitter he got a lot of followers. He's a pretty good sports guy.
NFL. Good morning.
Yeah, he posted this, and it's very telling, bro.
Fighting the helmets. It's that I don't know when Russell Wilson turned into Mr.
Wide
Trubisky,
open.
But I wish he would turn
Wide
into
open.
Geno Smith so they could win a game.
Wide open.
Okay? Because Geno makes that play 10 times out of 10.
Wide open.
And then afterwards, they got a 4th and 1. They want to go for it. I mean, look at that. That
Do you blame him for being pissed?
on national television as at home.
Hell no.
It's just perfect.
Like he tweeted. Well, he said to a reporter, "I could have walked in." Like it was one of the guys on the field after the game. He told him from the receiver's quote, "Bro, I could have walked in."
So I mean, like he was saying a few minutes ago, maybe it wasn't DK. Maybe DK Metcalf had a legit argument there in Seattle. Like, look, this guy, y'all praising him like he's just, Russ, he's so great. Like, he's not that, bro. Maybe he ain't that. And that's what Rich Sherman was saying too. I thought he was kind of hating at first. He was saying he's trying to make him something he's not. Maybe he ain't that. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's showing us that he's not the Aaron Rodgers guy. Maybe it also makes us look at Aaron Rodgers, I think, a little bit better too, because Hackett was up there in Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers had that offense up in Green. So now you got him down here in Denver, where Russell Wilson is looking terrible. So it's like, fuck, Aaron Rodgers, maybe he's just really that nigga.
Yeah, it says a lot, and I'm sticking. I seen that clip that you brought up because then he went off on the whole thing, basically talking about how he was at the
I was gonna leave that up there too.
NFL award show.
Yeah, how Russ is like he said he's the most unauthentic personality in the league. I'm like, damn, that's the first time I heard somebody say that. But maybe he right. He said at the award show they come in, don't talk to nobody, put their hands up, like he just like he's a made man.
He basically said, well, he did say, he said they think they're Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said they think they're Jay-Z and Beyonce. Damn. So maybe Russ is getting a piece of reality check, man. Like, hey, you got that one Super Bowl ring, but remember that defense was carrying y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not. Look, I'm not riding with Russ rest of the year. He need to chill on that let's ride that bullshit.
Yeah. You hear that's right Thursday? Let's ride. Broncos
Yeah.
Nation. Let's ride. Last thing trying to do is ride with you right now, bro. They was leaving. The game was still on. It was overtime. It wasn't overtime. They was leaving. Fans walking out of the stadium. Man.
It's sad.
Yeah, it's sad.
But we ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, man. Like I said, appreciate y'all tapping in with us on the Sports and Spirit Saturday.
Yes, triple S.
We'll be back on Wednesday for the regular pod, and we'll be back next Friday for our regular day on Sports and Spirits Friday. And have some spirits.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we'll have some spirits, man. It'll be a little later in the day, so we'll have some spirits. It's a little early to be, drinking. But it's only 1 o'clock now, so yeah. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can get a couple of beers popping here.
I'm saying that, yeah. We seen what Doc about to go do.
Hey, I ain't nothing today yet, so I gotta get some food in me first before I get get the alcohol in me. I want to be like Doc was. Can't be like Doc was.
I had a weigh-in last night, so I'm kind of recovering from that. All that. So I'm gonna ease into it. I might have a few coolers later on, but nothing.
I'm gonna get some food in me, then probably have a little bit of wine. You know what I'm saying? Start the afternoon off right. But yeah, he was saying we're not going to y'all too much longer. We appreciate y'all rocking with us, man, for Sports and Spirit Saturday. Tap in with us Wednesday, man, around 8:30, 8:45, 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Be going live.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Enjoy the rest of y'all college football Saturday. Enjoy NFL Sunday tomorrow. And if y'all in Cincinnati, man, y'all be safe at homecoming today, man. It's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
for
be
sure.
safe. It's gonna be lit. I'll be safe. But yeah, other than that, man, for my brother T Bland. Your boy Flyman Rand signing off. Catch y'all on Wednesday, man. Peace.
Peace.